Here, I've just opened Antigravity. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to build an animated website with smooth 3D scroll effects. The idea is to make your page feel dynamic, modern, and full of motion, something that instantly grabs attention. All you need to start is a commercial video for your brand or the service you're offering. It could be anything. Maybe a fresh and colorful juice company ad, a clean and futuristic iPhone 17 promo site, or a sleek and luxurious yacht brand presentation. The main goal is to use a video that visually represents your brand's energy and style. With the help of AI tools these days, you can simply create videos using image-to-video tools. Just give the image of your brand and ask it to create a video for you. Once you've created your video, navigate to easegift.com. I've shared the link to this website down below in the description box of this video. Using this tool, we're going to convert your video into a set of images. We can call this frame extraction. So navigate to the website, then move to the video to GIF section. Make sure that you have selected to JPG or PNG file. Next, go ahead and choose your video file from your computer. For this tutorial, I'm going to use this video just as an example. This video belongs to ccat.rossinavy.it. Now, if you've prepared your video, simply choose it and upload it right here. Once the upload is complete, you can set its size and also determine its frame rate. I'm going to set it to 18, but if your video length is short, set it to 30 so you can have more images and smoother animation on your website. Now I just hit convert to JPG, and after a few seconds, my images are ready to use. Just scroll down and you'll see an option to download frames as a zip file, so I download that file. Once you have your images, it's time to create our app. Go ahead and open your AI agent. Whether you're using Antigravity, Cursor, Zoer, or any other AI website builder tool, the process will be the same. Now, I create a folder for my project and just drag and drop it into Antigravity. Before entering my very first prompt, I'm going to create a blank Next.js project. To do that, simply navigate to the Next.js website. At the center of the page, you'll see a command to install Next.js. Copy that command, then head back to your AI agent. Here, I open the terminal and paste the command right here. At the end of the command, I type // just to make sure it will install the Next.js project in the current directory. That's it. Hit enter and let it install using the recommended defaults. Once the installation is complete, navigate to the public folder and create a new folder here named Images. So what I'm going to do is extract the image files that we just downloaded to have all the images right here inside our project folder. That's it. Now we're ready to enter our first prompt. To create this website with a smooth 3D scroll animation, I've prepared a fully detailed prompt. I've also included the link to this prompt down below in the description box of this video, so you can use it too. You can even use it as a reference to achieve the best results for your own website idea. Now I'm going to copy this whole prompt, then navigate back to Antigravity and paste it right here. At the bottom of the text prompt, I type, "You can find the images here." And to give it the path to our images folder, just right-click on that folder and copy its path. Then I paste that path right here. That's it. Next, I just select the model that I want to use and set the conversation mode to planning, so the agent can plan the execution of tasks. This mode also allows us to review the plan and make changes if needed. Now everything is ready. I just hit the send button and wait until it generates the plan. After a few seconds, it comes up with a complete creation plan that you can open and review. Once everything looks good to you, just select the proceed button and let it complete the whole task for you. And finally, it's done generating. Great, now to view the result, I open the terminal and type npm run dev to run our app on localhost. As you can see, our app is now running on localhost 3000, so I just go ahead and open it. And there we have it. Now, as I scroll down, we can see this smooth animation. Looks pretty amazing, right? Let me do it again. You can also see that a text smoothly fades in on the top left, which makes our hero section more interactive. And as I scroll down, we can see that our agent has also added a few other sections with a simple and clean design, but still it looks nice and well aligned with our overall layout. So far, it looks pretty awesome. But don't forget, if there's something wrong with your result, or if there are any elements or sections you'd like to change or add to your website, all you need to do is ask your AI agent to do it for you with just a simple prompt. Now, for the next step, I'm going to add background music to this website to build emotion and a cool vibe for visitors. The process of adding music to your website is actually super simple. Just choose a proper track, then, again, navigate to the public folder of your project and create a new folder named background-music. Move your music file into this folder. Once we have that file in our project, we can go ahead and enter our next prompt so the AI can handle the task for us. I've also shared this prompt with you in the Google Docs link down below in the description. All you need to do is copy it, head back to your AI agent, and paste it right here. Now, as our first request in the prompt, we've mentioned the music file path. So just go ahead and copy the relative path to this file and paste it right here. Great. Now I just go ahead, hit the send button, and wait for the AI to complete its task. And finally, it's done generating. Now let's visit our website. Okay, it looks like we're facing an error. No worries at all. It's completely normal to have an error while creating a website. All you need to do is copy the whole error, navigate back to your AI website builder, and say something like, "I'm facing the following error. Please fix it." Then paste the error here, hit send, and let your AI agent handle it for you. And now it's done. It says that all the issues have been fixed. Great. Now, if I visit my website again, I can see a music toggle button at the top. Selecting it will play the background music. Sounds great, right? It really gives our website an amazing vibe and makes it feel more alive and engaging for visitors. Now, let's say that you've completed your website and you're ready to make it live for the world to see. But before that, you want to make sure your app is completely bug-free and performs like a professional website. This is where TestSprite comes in. TestSprite is an advanced AI-powered testing tool designed to automatically scan and analyze your website, finding bugs, checking animations, verifying responsiveness, and ensuring that everything runs smoothly across different devices. It's like having a full QA team built right into your workflow. Now, the first thing that you need to do is go ahead and open the first link in the description box of this video. It will bring you right here to the TestSprite website. Once you're there, go through the sign-up process to create an account. It's super easy and doesn't even ask for a credit card. After you sign in, you'll be brought to the dashboard. Thanks to the TestSprite team, even with the free plan, you can still explore this tool and see its capabilities in action. But if you want to upgrade and try at least 1 month for free, you can simply go down here on the left side and click on Manage Plan. From there, choose the Starter Edition to upgrade your account. This plan gives you access to a lot more testing credits, so you can run more detailed and frequent tests. You'll also unlock advanced AI models, get optimized execution speed, and enjoy priority support for faster assistance whenever you need it. Now, the first step you want to take is to get the MCP installed into whatever IDE you're using to write code, whether that's Codex, Cursor, or any other editor. So let's go ahead and click on the Test Locally for MCP button. Once you're on that page, select the Quick Install button. Right here, you'll see options for Cursor, Claude Code, and other IDEs. Now, if you're using Cursor, installing TestSprite MCP is super simple. All you have to do is click on the Add to Cursor button, then create and add your API key. That's it. Cursor will handle the rest for you automatically. But since I'm using Antigravity, I'll go with the Other IDEs option. No worries, it's not complicated at all. We just need to add TestSprite manually to our environment. Here's how it works. First, I copy the provided setup code from TestSprite. Then I head back to Antigravity, and on the right-hand panel, I click on the 3 dots and select MCP Servers. From here, choose Manage MCP Servers, then click on View Raw Config. Now, right below this section of code, I paste the code we copied earlier to configure our TestSprite MCP integration. Next, we need to replace the placeholder text with our real TestSprite API key. To get that key, simply go back to TestSprite. You'll find the option to create a new API key. Give your key a name, click Create, and there it is. Now I just copy the key, head back to Antigravity, and paste it right into the configuration file. All right. Now, if you have some coding experience, you probably know that this file contains 2 separate objects that need to be merged into one valid JSON structure. But if you're not a technical person, don't worry. You can let the AI do it for you. Here's what to do. Open a new chat and type, "Fix this JSON file." Then right-click on your JSON file to copy its relative path, paste it into the chat, and continue with, so it becomes valid JSON by merging the two top-level objects into one. And that's it. I also switched the conversation mode to fast mode, then hit send. After a few seconds, the AI will fix the JSON file and make it ready to go. Now, before we run the test, there's one important thing to check. Make sure your project is running locally. So, open your terminal, and if the server has stopped, just type npm run dev, hit enter, and make sure everything runs without errors. Next, we need a project specification file. For this demo, I'm simply using the README file of my project. But if your app is larger with backend features or complex components, you can ask your AI agent to create a product specification document. This will help TestSprite understand your project structure and run tests more efficiently. Now that everything is set up, it's time to run the test. So I go ahead and type this prompt. Run a complete front-end test on my app using TestSprite MCP integration. And that's it. Hit the send button and let's see the results. If it's the first time you run and enable the TestSprite MCP on a project, the AI agent will open a web page on your local host for you to fill in your testing information. Here we determine whether we want to test the front end or back end. I'll set it as front end. Next, it asks whether we want to check the entire code base or just a specific part of the project. Then, if your app includes authentication, you'll need to specify the authentication method your backend uses. It only requires a username and password. Next, it asks for the local host port where our application is running. Just make sure your app is currently running on localhost. Otherwise, the scan won't start properly. Since our Next.js project runs on localhost 3000, I'll enter 3000 here. Finally, it asks for a product specification document. For this, I'll upload the README file of our app. It includes all the core project details that TestSprite will use during the analysis. That's it. Now I just hit this continue button and it says the upload was successful. Now Antigravity will continue running the test. Now we just need to wait for our agent to finish running the scan and generate a comprehensive report. During this process, a new page will pop up that displays all of the different test cases that TestSprite is running over our front end. As you can see, it's running 16 different tests, checking everything from our sticky navbar to the hero animations and interactive elements across the page. Now it's going to view and test these features directly on our app and tell us whether they're working properly or if there are any issues we need to fix before pushing our website live for the world to see. These automated tests are incredibly powerful because they save you time and effort. Instead of manually checking every detail, TestSprite handles everything automatically. Once all the tests are complete, it'll show you which ones have passed and highlight anything that needs fixing. Inside our project folder, TestSprite automatically created a new TestSprite directory. In there, you'll find all the Python test scripts that were used during the scan and an HTML file that contains the complete report. If you open that HTML file with Live Server, you'll see a full structured report displayed right on your screen. Now, to see more details about what parts failed and which parts passed, let's move over to the TestSprite dashboard. Here on the home page, I have the results of the test that we just ran. It has executed 16 different tests, and 10 of them have passed, which means we've got 6 issues to review on our front end. Clicking on a test opens a detailed page showing exactly what was checked and what failed. Let's open this one that says, Hero Canvas Animation is visible on initial load. When we open it, we can actually see a short video preview of the test being run, showing exactly which part of the app caused the issue. You can even review the test code here. This is the code that TestSprite used to perform that test. Right below, we can see the actual error log. This information is extremely helpful for debugging. You can simply copy this error message, paste it into your AI agent, and ask it to fix the issue for you. But instead of fixing each one manually, I'll ask my AI agent to review the entire TestSprite report and automatically fix every issue that was detected. So I navigate back to Antigravity, open the TestSprite folder, and locate the file called rawreport.md. Then I copy its relative path, go back to the chat, and type a prompt like, please review the TestSprite report at this path and fix all the issues mentioned. I paste the path, hit send, and let the AI handle the rest. A few moments later, it completes the task and says, I've fixed all the issues reported by TestSprite. Perfect. Now to make sure everything is really resolved, I rerun the test. This time, it's running 18 different tests on our front end, so let's give it a second to finish. And there we go. The new report is ready. As you can see, even more tests have passed this time. There are still a few small issues left. The best way to handle these remaining bugs is to copy each error one by one, paste it into your AI agent, and ask it to fix them individually. This method ensures that every issue is addressed properly. After that, always rerun TestSprite one last time to confirm that everything is clean and running smoothly. Once you're happy with the results, it's time for the final step, pushing your app live for the world to see. And the best part, you can do it completely free using Netlify. So here's how to do that. Head back to your AI agent and say something like, I want to host my app on Netlify as a static website. Give me the code for doing it. That's it. Within a few seconds, it will generate the necessary code and create a new folder, usually named out. This folder contains your fully built static website, and it's the one we'll be uploading to Netlify to make our project live. So next, go to netlify.com and create an account if you don't already have one. Once you're inside your dashboard, look at the top right corner. You'll see an option that says Add New Project. Click that, and you'll get a few choices like importing an existing project, starting from a template, or deploying manually. We're going to choose Deploy Manually. Now, simply upload the out folder that was just created inside your project directory. That's it. Once the upload is complete, Netlify will automatically deploy your app and provide you with a link to your live website. And that's it. Our AI-powered website is now fully built, tested, and live for the world to see. We started from scratch, used AI tools like Antigravity and TestSprite to design, debug, and perfect our app, and finally deployed it for free using Netlify, all in one seamless workflow. You don't need to waste hours debugging line by line. Just let TestSprite run the tests, send the results back to your AI agent, and watch it fix the issues for you. So if you haven't tried TestSprite yet, now's the time. Add it to your workflow and you'll instantly see how much more efficient and enjoyable web development can be. Thanks for following along with this tutorial. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Until then, keep creating, keep testing, and keep building smarter with AI.